Today I'm going to be sharing a little bit of the jewelry that I've collected over the last several months. If you've been following my channel even for a little bit, you know that I'm on jewelry probation right now because I buy so much jewelry. I love looking at it, I love feeling it, I love admiring it, I love buying it. I have so much jewelry, and today I'm going to be showing you about maybe 20 to 25% of the jewelry I have in my collection. It just mounts up, and the bottom line is that I'm off jewelry probation because I wasn't sticking with it anyway. If you're new here, welcome in. I'm Kimberly. This is Studio Kimberly, where I curate vintage, fine art, and collectibles. I hope you'll consider subscribing while you're here, and make sure you click that notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming thrifting adventures. I am so excited to be sharing my jewelry with you because I have so many good pieces that I've collected over the last several months. Most of what I'm showing today will be up on my online shop at StudioKimberly.com, but some of it won't because I'm keeping it, at least for now. I have found so many cool pieces, so let's go ahead and jump in. The first piece I want to show you is this sterling silver daisy pendant. I liked it and picked it up because it was just such a cute pendant, and I went ahead and put it on this chain that is just a really cool chain. It has a neat little texture to it. Very, very vintage. This chain is super, super old. You can see by the clasp right there. What I found out after I brought it home and researched is this is actually a very valuable pendant because it's made out of a Liberty silver dollar, and you can kind of see the markings on the silver dollar on the back. This is so very gorgeous. I love this piece so much, and with that chain, I think it really, really makes it pretty special. And you guys are going to be hearing me say I love this so much because every piece I've picked up I love, which is why I brought it home. So there it is on the form. Let me go ahead and put it on for you. There's what it looks like on. Isn't that just stunning? And to know that it was made from a Liberty silver dollar, I think it's just so very cool. You might be wondering, where are you finding all this jewelry? It's just around thrift shops, flea markets, estate sales, everywhere. It just seems like I stumble upon this really, really beautiful jewelry. This piece is absolutely gorgeous. This is smoky quartz, and I think that stone at the bottom is rose quartz, just not a very pink version of rose quartz. This is just gorgeous, and one of the things that is really special about this piece is the clasp. Look at that clasp. This is very, very vintage and beautifully made. Let me go ahead and put it on the neck form right there. Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh. So let me go ahead and, so very pretty. I love this one. And that smoky quartz all the way around. So pretty. So here it is on. I just love it. And you know, the weight of it feels really good. And of course, the stones feel really cold, which is what you want to look for. So that's the smoky quartz two-stranded necklace. So this is a sterling silver necklace with these interesting little beads in between each chain. It's really not heavy at all. It looks like it might be heavy, but oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. It has the little clasp right here, so it just slides on and off. Here it is on the necklace form, and I'll go ahead and try it on. So there it is. Isn't that beautiful? I just love it. It's so unique with those little gold balls in between the links. Just a really classic piece. Kind of wear it with anything, casual or dressy. I love it. Next up is a piece from Napier. Who remembers Napier? This was so big when I was younger. And this Napier piece is new in the box. And let me show it to you. It is a rhinestone pin. Isn't that beautiful? It has never been worn, and I think it's just stunning. It is just such a lacy design. Isn't that pretty? And I thought, wouldn't that be pretty, like during the holidays or New Year's Eve, to wear on a black dress or black sweater? Really, really pretty. So this is new in the box from Napier, and this one will be up in my online shop. I ended up finding 5 beautiful cloisonne bracelets. Let's see if I can get it to focus right there. Aren't those gorgeous? So they're a variety of colors. There's 2 red, 1 black, 1 cream, and then one that's kind of green toned. And I just think they're so pretty. And the pattern goes all the way around on all of them. So they're really beautiful. I am going to put these up in the shop. What I'm going to do is list them all together in a little cloisonne bracelet bundle so that whoever picks them up can choose which one they want to wear for the day. All of them, or a few of them, or only one. I just think it's neat to have all these choices with your cloisonne bracelets. Aren't those beautiful? I told you, I love all of these. This next necklace is stones and glass beads and is absolutely beautiful. This is actually new with tags from a jewelry designer by the name of Alexander Califano. Isn't that pretty? And look at the clasp. Isn't that cool? I love those kind of clasps. It's just a really, really neat piece. It is cream tones with amber and some creamy white and pearls. Isn't that gorgeous? I think that would be so nice for a kind of a little bit of a dressy outfit. You know, not super dressy, but just wanting to look a little bit more put together. So pretty. So here it is on. Isn't that gorgeous? I just want you guys to know what's out there, what you can find if you're treasure hunting and you really love to look for jewelry. I mean, there's so much out there, and this is a really good one. Most of these I have found at my smaller, more local thrift stores. You know, the little, like a hospice thrift store or a local charity. They seem to, at least in my area, have a little better pricing. The jewelry at Goodwill, when I go into a Goodwill store, is so expensive now, like almost crazy expensive, up to what you would pay new retail, at least in my area. I have found the smaller thrift stores to be better, and it's one of those kind of things where you just sort of have to really be patient and go through every single piece. Because I'm going to show you a piece a little bit later on that was in the costume jewelry section, and I think I maybe paid $2 or $3 for it, and it's absolutely gorgeous, and it's really not costume jewelry. So just being patient and looking at every single piece and feeling them, touching them, you can really find a lot of really gorgeous stuff. So this is a little artistic piece I found. These are beautiful glass beads. This setting up here, so this is probably handmade. It's on a leather cord, and the cord adjusts so that you can make it shorter or longer. This is pretty close to almost as long as it will go. It is really a neat piece, much more casual, but very cool. Let me put it on. So there it is right there. Isn't that pretty? Just really gorgeous. I love the glass beads. They're very interesting. Here it is on. I'm not sure if you guys can see it very well, but it is longer. You can adjust that leather to make it shorter or longer. So this, can you see that down there, is how it would look the way it is now. Next, I have a really, really pretty pair of faceted smoky quartz earrings. Those are $925, and that smoky quartz is just gorgeous. These are pierced earrings, so it has this kind of hook in the back. I just realized these would look really good with that smoky quartz necklace. Aren't those pretty? Just love them. And they're really, really reflective in person. I love that faceting that they have on this particular pair. Here's a pair of opal and sterling silver earrings. And I'm pretty sure I got these at Ye Old Thrift Shop down in Leesburg, I believe. If you live locally, you'll know where that is. These are so pretty. They're stud earrings. And the opal is really nice. It has a nice fire to it as well. I know you can't see because they're kind of small. It has a twist around the edge of the earrings. Aren't those pretty? I think those are great everyday earrings. Remember I said a few minutes ago that I found a necklace in the costume jewelry section of a thrift store. Generally, when you go into a thrift store and go to the jewelry area, not all of them have a very good jewelry area. And I've kind of learned which stores in my area have a good jewelry section. They generally separate it out between costume and fine jewelry. So the costume, where it's non-precious, more inexpensive findings, is separate than the 925 and the gold and the pearls and the semi-precious stones. You generally won't find precious stones in a thrift store. That's diamonds, emeralds, rubies, and sapphires. But you'll find other stones that are not as expensive. Well, this particular piece I found in the costume section of one of my local thrift stores. And I was looking through the costume, and I look at every piece and I touch every piece, I think because I love it so much. And I saw this one and I thought, that's really good for a piece of costume jewelry. That's really good. And so I went ahead and put it in my cart. And again, I think I paid $2 to $3 for it. It just wasn't much. And I got it home, and you know what? It's $925. You can see it in the setting right there. I'm not sure the camera's going to focus enough for you to be able to read it. This is $925, and this clasp is so gorgeous. So it has a safety right here, and then it's one of these pull-out clasp. I'm not sure what the name is. If you know, let me know what the name of that kind of clasp is. So this is $925, and all of these are beautiful glass beads. You can tell you tap them together and you can hear that they're not plastic. So this is just a stunning necklace in the costume section. So here it is on the neck form, and then you can see that clasp in the back. It's just really, really pretty. This would be great for a very, very, kind of sophisticated black outfit, to put this on to just add a little bit of pop to what you're wearing. So here it is on. It is really gorgeous. It's not super light. So if you have neck issues, this might not be a good choice for you. It's not heavy, but it's not the kind of necklace that you wouldn't notice it's on. It has a little bit of weight to it. But oh my gosh, it's really pretty, and you can feel that glass. It's nice and cool. I want to show you the other costume piece I have for you today. This was in the costume section, and I just thought, that's really a cool design. And I went ahead and picked it up, and again, I think I paid $2 or $3 for it. And I got it home, and I started looking at it. These are really, really gorgeous glass beads. And then it has those little accent beads right here. And then I'm not sure what this is called. These are those really thin beads that you just stack them up. And then it has that really great slip-on clasp there. So here it is on the neck form. This is a statement necklace. I love statement necklaces, and I wear them a lot. If it's not your style, I totally get it because it's a bigger piece of jewelry. It's kind of like a statement. But I love the coloring on this one. I love the detail in the beading. So here it is on. It's really a good length. And this one is not very heavy, even though it has these larger glass beads. Because of the rest of the beads on this are pretty light, this one is not very heavy at all. Here's this one on. This is a piece that I just recently picked up. This is not sterling, this is stainless steel, but that is a banded jasper as the main stone. And I think the rest of them might be amber, but I'm not really sure. You can see it right there. Isn't that pretty? It really has some detail in that main stone area. So here it is on the neck form. It's 5 strands of leather here, and then it has a fairly standard clasp in the back. So that one is really, really pretty. This one is fairly new. I just picked it up a few days ago, and it came with a matching set of earrings, which I'll show you in just a minute. I'm not a real matchy-matchy girl. Like, I'm not sure that I would wear the earrings and the necklace. I would probably split them up and just wear the earrings one day and the necklace another day. What do you guys do? Let me know what you guys do. So here's that necklace on. So pretty. And this jasper is just a great piece. So here are the earrings that came with that necklace. And you can see how well that jasper matches them. Again, this is stainless steel. It's not sterling, but the upside is that you never have to polish it. So that's the good news. And it has this type of earring back. I actually like these because they're not as long and they clasp. So really, really beautiful set of earrings. And again, I think that's amber at the top, but I'm not sure. So that's a maybe on the amber. Here is a really cool silver pin. This is Mexican Tasco. Is it pronounced Tasco? T-A-X-C-O. Really gorgeous, sterling silver, very, very vintage on this particular piece. And you can see how cool that would be on. Isn't that great? I just love this one. I'm wondering, you know, this would look great on a jacket. Doesn't that look pretty? Here's the clasp on the back. Just a really, really pretty piece. I polished it up a little bit, but not 100%, because I know some people like a little bit of that patina on their silver. A little pair of sodalite and sterling studs. I love sodalite. It's a navy blue color if you're not familiar with it. And this is a great set of earrings. Just little studs, easy to wear, nice little daytime jewelry. Here's another fun pin. This is a little cat pin, and this is Mexican sterling. These are actually a pretty valuable little pin. This one is just adorable. It's in great condition. You can see the clasp in the back. Isn't he cute? I love this one. I picked this up, pretty sure, at Ye Old Thrift Shop down in Leesburg. This is a little sterling bracelet, and it has that twist and that cut so that it really, really sparkles. This is pretty small. It's 7 inches together. It fits on my wrist, and I have probably a medium wrist. So if you have a larger wrist, this won't work for you. But it's so very delicate that it just looks really good. I think I might wear that today. Actually, isn't that pretty? It's just so very pretty. So 925 silver, really, really good condition on this one. Now I'm gonna finish up with several pairs of earrings, and make sure you stay to the end, because the ones I'm gonna show you at the end are like stunning, stunningly beautiful, and I can't believe I found them at a thrift store. So this little pair of sterling silver hearts, aren't those cute? And you guys tell me if you don't see a bunny in there. I see a bunny in there as part of the heart. Look at that, isn't that cute? So these are dangle earrings in, you know, the standard pierced ear hardware there. So very cute. Little dangle, 925. I polished these up. They're just in excellent condition. Here's another pair of sterling earrings. These are a square shape, and this little piece right here, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see it. It has that metal that's a blue sort of rainbow color, and I know there's a name for it, and I don't know what it is, but I think one of you guys are going to know. So let me know what the name of that is. I'm trying to get the camera to focus on that. Come on. Anyway, the pictures will be up in the online shop and you can see them more clearly. The camera sometimes doesn't want to focus in on really delicate things like this. Come on. This is a pair of sterling silver and mother of pearl dangle earrings. Aren't those just so cute? I really love those. And it has that clasp pierced ear hardware on it. Just really, really pretty. Very delicate, very dainty. This is a fun little pair of earrings. These are super, super vintage. And that is a cat's eye set in a silver tone. This is not sterling, but aren't those fun? Here, let me put one on for you. I just think they're so fun. Look at that. Aren't those neat? Such a pretty color. I should have worn these on St. Patrick's Day. I missed the boat. So they have, they're clip-ons, and they still have the little rubber pad in the back for comfort. So clip-on earrings, super vintage, green cat's eye. I just thought they were super special and very, very fun. If you wear these earrings, people are gonna go, I like those. They're gonna notice them. All right, we're getting into the amazing earrings now. This first pair are door knockers and they're 925 silver. Aren't those gorgeous? Oh my gosh, I love these so very much. These are sterling, they're in great condition, and here's the thing, they're super, super light. They're not heavy. They look like, oh my gosh, they're gonna be so heavy on my ears. They're not. I was so surprised when I picked them up, and they are so very light. So sterling silver door knockers, super vintage. Love this pair. This pair, oh my God, I don't think I'm gonna sell them because I like them so much. Again, sterling silver. Look at the twist on these earrings. Isn't that just gorgeous? I love these so much. These again are so light. I thought these are gonna be heavy earrings and you're just gonna have to, work around it. These are so light, it's amazing, and yet they're just incredible quality, beautiful twist on that silver. Let me put one on and show you what they look like on. I think I might keep this pair just because I like them so much. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I really like these. And again, super, super light, so very comfortable to wear. These last 4 pair of earrings are stunning. And I'm not kidding you, they are stunning. And they're handmade, and they have semi-precious stones or, quartz, and they're sterling. I just can't even believe that I found them at a thrift store. And I just want to encourage you guys, if you love jewelry, go out to your local thrift store and look around. You will be so surprised at what you find. Now, granted, you're not going to find really cool stuff every single time, but if you stick with it, you'll be amazed at what you stumble across. So these 4 pairs are brand new. They're brand new. They were still on the cards that they were on in the shop that they were at, and they're absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to start with the first set of druzies. These are druzies, and druzies are a type of quartz. These are handmade. This is fuchsia pink druzy, and you can see the backs of the earrings right there. And these are brand new. They have never ever been worn. And someone made these by hand. They were $80, $79.99 new. And I picked them up in a thrift shop. I don't remember what I paid for them, but I got 4 pair. But it certainly wasn't anywhere near that. So this is the first pair of fuchsia druzies, handmade sterling. This is another pair of druzies. There is a name for this kind of druzy where it's circular patterned in the middle, and I'm not remembering it. Somebody knows, so let me know. I wrote it down, but that piece of paper is in the other room. These are sterling silver, a very, very beautiful, cool white druzy, brand new. At retail, they were $69.99. So $70, handmade, stunning earrings. This next pair, I'm so in love with. Again, handmade, amethyst, sterling silver, brand new, never been worn, gorgeous setting. And what you want to look for with a setting is you want it open in the back, because that allows the light to come through and for the stone to really show up, because it's got that reflective light coming through it. So these were $79.99, the little gal that made them or the guy that made them. So $80, brand new, sterling silver and amethyst. And then the last pair are just so gorgeous, and I need you guys' help because I don't know what this stone is. This is the last pair from that handmade collection. And I'm not sure if you can see it, but that stone is almost translucent and banded, and it's kind of a purple color and blue. So I'm wondering if that is a type of amethyst, like a banded amethyst that has that blue in it. If anyone knows, let me know. Again, sterling silver, handmade, never been worn. And I'm telling you what, that stone in person is so incredibly beautiful because of that banding, that blue and purple banding. So these were $90 at retail, $89.99, and I'll have these up in the shop. Aren't those pretty? You know, I am seeing such a pretty part of that stone because the light's flashing through it for me. It's so pretty. Well, that's what I have for you today. A small portion, maybe 20% of all the jewelry I've picked up over the last several months. And you know, I don't film when I'm shopping for jewelry because, to be honest with you, I think it would be boring because it's such a methodical, time-consuming, have to look at every single thing, feel it, judge it, this and that. And I still learn so much about each piece after I get it home. So what I'm looking for is a sense of quality, like it's a good quality piece. I like to make sure that the stones feel cool so that I know they're authentic. Stones are going to feel cooler, glass is going to feel cooler. I'm looking for unique and artistic and just really, really attractive. So those are the things that I'm looking for, but I think it would be boring for you guys to watch me. If you want me to film me shopping for jewelry, let me know. I'm happy to do it. And we can see if it bores you to tears or if it's fun for you. So that's about 20%, I think, of what my jewelry collection is at right now. I actually had some more pieces here, but I'll add those in next time I do one of these. If you like this kind of video where I just show you my jewelry, let me know. I'm happy to do them because, oh my gosh, I'm off jewelry probation because I wasn't sticking with it anyway. So I'm gonna be, you know, like wildfire out there shopping for jewelry. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope it was fun for you. It was certainly fun for me. If you did enjoy it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Again, I'm Kimberly. This is Studio Kimberly, where I curate vintage, fine art, and collectibles, and apparently a whole lot of jewelry. Make it a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.